Through extensive research and testing, we've put together a list of monitors based on their cost, performance, and reviews, so no matter what you're looking for, we'll have an option that's right for you. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. At 5th position, we have LG's UltraFine 27UL650W gaming monitor, which might come as a surprise given that it's our best budget pick. As most people already know, LG is one of the biggest names in the industry of electronics, and most of their products, even the least expensive ones, are in a league of their own. Let's briefly touch on the specs of LG's UltraFine 27UL650W gaming monitor. This is a 4K Ultra HD 2160p resolution monitor that boasts 5 ms response time, a huge 27-inch IPS display, a 3-side borderless display, and Radeon's FreeSync technology. On top of that, it operates on 60 Hz and promises nothing but ultra-smooth performance. The dimensions of this monitor measure 24.1 inches by 9.1 inches by 22.3 inches, and it weighs approximately 13.7 pounds. Due to the fact that it's absolutely massive, we'll discount its weight as a necessary evil. Again, this monitor is 27 inches in diameter and supports up to 3840 by 2160 pixel screen resolutions. This means that you'll be able to perceive new, exciting details with enhanced clarity and smoothness. You'll probably be thrilled to see that this gigantic monitor doesn't need to sit on your PC gaming desk. It's wall mountable, even in spite of the fact that it weighs quite a bit. Now, as far as built-in technologies go, LG's UltraFine 27UL650W gaming monitor sports VESA display HDR 400 that offers 400 nits peak luminance backed with anti-glare and anti-blue light features, which means that you'll get to enjoy in your games with flawless contrast and brightness settings without straining and fatiguing your eyes too much. As far as color accuracy goes, the LG's UltraFine 27UL650W gaming monitor features IPS with approximately 99% sRGB color coverage. This is what makes it absolutely phenomenal for photographs or designers, as well as practically anyone and everyone who is looking for impeccable color accuracy. One of the finest things about LG's UltraFine 27UL650W gaming monitor is the game mode screen. Basically, this feature is comprised of a variety of customizable presets that you can shift between for different player profiles, accounts, and different games. The only thing that people don't seem to like too much about LG's UltraFine 27UL650W gaming monitor is its super bright default state. Namely, you'll need to know a thing or two about contrast and brightness tweaking if you don't want it to shine like sunrise. Overall, the 27UL650W is a snatch no matter how we look at it. It's a budget monitor laden with a ton of top-shelf features and technologies, so if you don't want to invest in a bigger monitor for your gaming sessions, this one will more than do the trick. When trying to invest in something worth over $100, you obviously want to get every cent of your money's worth. A valuable gaming monitor should have a myriad of benefits such as a big screen, an adequate price, and easily accessible customization controls. All the while, it should neutralize common flaws such as sketchy display controls, for example. Having this in mind, we've decided to take BenQ's IPS EW3280U as our top value pick. Basically, this is a 4K 32-inch Ultra HD monitor with 2160p resolution that sports a 16:9 widescreen aspect ratio, 95% DCI-P3 color gamut coverage, a huge array of HDRI enhancement features, and a set of ultra-strong built-in speakers. First of all, almost every 4K gaming monitor is valuable in a sense. Being able to support the highest up-to-date screen resolution is one of the prerequisites of a quality monitor, and it's something that gamers depend on quite a bit, especially those who are knee-deep into the world of competitive gaming. Although most gamers who are worth their salt already have professional headsets or surround sound systems, the built-in speakers that this monitor has are pretty strong too. Essentially, BenQ's EW3280U features an integrated 2.1 channel speaker system that is comprised of a 5-watt subwoofer as well as a DSP powered custom drivers that provide exceptional sound quality. Connectivity-wise, the BenQ's EW3280U features a USB-C port, an HDMI port, and a DP port that provides you with the ability to connect various peripherals and accessories to your new monitor. Overall, the only thing that you might not be so thrilled about is the relatively hefty price tag. However, due to the fact that this monitor brings so much to the table, we dare say that it's worth every cent. There's no doubt in our mind that every gamer has at least heard of Acer's infamous Predator. Now, this heavily acclaimed name relates not only to top-shelf high-spec gaming laptops, but to Acer gaming monitors as well. Here we have the Predator X27, which is our top G-Sync pick of the day. Before we get to the monitor, it wouldn't hurt to touch on what G-Sync is and how different versions and variations of it affect the performance of the monitor in question. Essentially, G-Sync is NVIDIA's patented display technology, which synchronizes refresh rates that your GPU feeds, which in turn eliminates and completely stabilizes the screen tearing phenomenon while minimizing any and all shutter, latency, and lag. In a nutshell, G-Sync technology is what makes the monitor run faster and smoother, ensuring you can play your favorite games with as much FPS as possible. Now, if you're looking for a monitor that comes supplied with this technology while also having a myriad of quality features to brag about, we suggest the Predator X27. This is a 27-inch 4K Ultra HD monitor that boasts 3840 by 2160p top resolution, 4 millisecond response time, a tilt mechanism for convenience, 10-bit color setup with the exquisite quantum dot technology, and 99% Adobe RGB color gamut. First of all, the 4 millisecond response time is a couple of milliseconds below the average. This might not sound like much, but it makes the difference between your opponent jumping you and you actually reacting properly. If we weren't talking about gaming at all, even then the 4 MSRP would have been a great feature, as it also makes watching movies much more enjoyable. The tiltable design is one of the best features of this gaming monitor. You'll be able to adjust the angle up to 25 degrees, which is again perfect for both gaming and movie watching. Its connectivity is also phenomenal, as it features one DisplayPort DP, one HDMI port, and 4 USB 3.0 ports. Furthermore, it features 2 built-in 4-watt speakers that are pretty great if you currently don't have any sound system available, but otherwise they're pretty mediocre. All things considered, we might have just as easily declared the Acer Predator X27 as the best rounded, most connection-wise versatile 4K gaming monitor, but due to the fact that its superior G-Sync technology overshadows most of the other quite substantial benefits it has to offer, we've decided to stick with the current label. If you're on the market for the best HDR monitor, we present to you Asus ROG Swift PG27UQ gaming monitor. Essentially, the high dynamic range HDR of a monitor allows it to perform better on any resolution that isn't its native resolution, which means that this is a versatile monitor that can be used for practically any kind of gaming, from indie low-spec games to ultra-spec demanding competitive shooters and RPGs. This is a boutique 27-inch 4K Ultra HD 2160p monitor that boasts native resolution of 3840 by 2160p. It operates on 144Hz and it features built-in Aura Sync, ambient light sensors, NVIDIA's G-Sync HDR, quantum dot IPS technology, and 97% DCI-P3 color gamut coverage. Although there are bigger monitors, it's more than safe to say that most gamers don't need more than a 27-inch display. Though not exactly huge per se, you'll have a clear overview of anything that's going on inside your game, while the top shelf color gamut ensures that your peripheral vision isn't having a hard time to spot sneaky stragglers. Additionally, Asus ROG Swift PG27UQ gaming monitor features a variety of ergonomic features, including the Asus iCare Tech, height adjustable base, and swivel ready and tiltable design. Its response time is about 4 milliseconds, which is a couple of ms below the average. As we briefly mentioned during the review of our previous pick, this goes a long way for competitive games where every bit of time counts, but it's also a huge deal for binge watching. The dimensions of Asus ROG Swift PG27UQ gaming monitor measures 25 inches by 3.7 inches by 15 inches, so overall it's pretty much bigger than average. Sadly, it weighs 20.3 pounds, so you should make sure that your gaming desk can support it properly. Additionally, it's wall mountable, although you'll need to supply yourself with all the hardware and necessary components. Despite being pretty enormous and heavy, Asus ROG Swift PG27UQ gaming monitor is easily one of the most versatile and among the best performing 4K monitors available for gamers. If Asus ROG Swift PG27UQ gaming monitor didn't seem like it could cater to your gaming needs, we present to you another Predator from the Acer catalog, the XB273K, which just so happens to be our best overall pick. The Acer Predator XB273K is a 27-inch 4K Ultra HD 2160p monitor that features NVIDIA's G-Sync compatible display, an overclocked 144Hz refresh rate, VESA certified, HDR 400 brightness and contrast customization, and DCI-P3 90% color gamut coverage. Of course, it also features the quantum dot technology and excels in connectivity. Speaking of which, the Acer Predator XB273K features 2 DP ports, 2 HDMI ports, and 4 USB 3.0 ports. The trade-off here is that you'll not receive USB and DP cables as a complementary feature, but they're pretty cheap, so it shouldn't be that much of a deal breaker. The quantum dot technology deserves way more recognition than it receives. This particular piece of technology enhances the microelements of the visuals of your games, utilizing nano-sized dots, which emit specific colors that are solely based on their location and size. In short, this means that your games will immediately become more realistic and vivid as soon as you start using Acer Predator XB273K. One of the most interesting features of Acer Predator XB273K is the shade shield. Namely, this feature allows you to clearly see your display in spite of ambient lighting effects, allowing you to game even if the sun is shining directly down on your display. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now.